This is Green Eyes Fit. Last week I did the TurboFire Inferno plan, which I've talked about a couple of the days of it before. I did all the workouts previously, but I didn't have the opportunity at that time to follow the diet fully. So I actually did the program again. It's a 5-day plan where you do a specific diet, 1,200 calories a day, and it's laid out for you in the TurboFire Inferno plan packet that you get when you order the DVDs. And then you do workouts each of the 5 days too that are at least an hour long. It consists of one day would be the Fire 55 EZ plus the Stretch 10. The next day would be Fire 45, the HIIT 20, high intensity interval training 20, and then the Stretch 10, and then you keep alternating those for the 5 days. So it went pretty well. I was hungry a couple times, especially, if I worked out in the morning. I found I really needed to, I tend to get up and just work out rather than necessarily eating first, but when you're doing a program that long and that intense, it does not work very well. So I was trying to do the results in recovery drink, or at least have half a banana. It's something, but I found for me it definitely worked better to work out in the afternoon after work on the Inferno plan, doing those intense workouts. Then I wasn't quite as starving all day long, and was a little more alert. Now I actually, through the 5 days, when I took all my, took all my measurements, did all the weight and the before and after before and after pictures and all that, I ended up losing 4 pounds and 5 inches. So I was really happy with that. Now my husband actually did the program with me as well. We did our workouts at different times though. He lost about 3.5 pounds and can't figure out where I put his inches, a few inches. Actually not as much as I would have expected for him. And the problem, I am sure, is that a couple of the days he said he forgot to have lunch, or forgot to have this snack or that snack because he was running around or doing whatever. And when you're severely limiting your diet like that, you really can't afford to miss any of the meals. So I'm sure that put his body right into starvation mode, and it's not going to let anything go at that point. So I enjoyed doing the Inferno plan. I would definitely do it again, every few months or a couple times a year. You can't do it often. So now, next up, I'm going to be starting the Chalene Extreme and TurboFire Hybrid, so I'll tell you about that next.